At 4 a.m. in Mo Kio, before the sun even rises, residents say their estate suddenly comes alive with the sound of more than 100 birds. The noisy chorus doesn't stop there. By evening, the flocks return, turning the neighborhood into what some call an unwanted concert hall. For years, tall trees along Ang Mo Kio Avenue 3 have been a favorite roosting spot for large groups of mynahs. Every morning and evening, their calls echo together, so loud that residents struggle to sleep, watch television, or even hold conversations at home. 85-year-old Madame Liang, who lives on the 11th floor of Block 322B, says the first half of the bird concert begins at 4 a.m. and can go on until 7 a.m. By 7 p.m., the second half kicks in and lasts more than an hour. She explains that when the birds fly back at night, the noise is so loud that she has to turn up the TV volume just to hear anything. It isn't just about comfort. Another resident, 80-year-old Mr. Chua, said the bird noise has even affected the property market. He shared that some neighbors selling their flats avoid morning or evening viewings, as the constant noise may scare away buyers. Over at AMK Hub, workers and diners also face the same problem. A restaurant worker, Ms. Fu, described how every evening around 7 p.m., hundreds of small birds return to the trees outside. Customers sometimes complain that they need to raise their voices to be heard over the noise. Authorities had previously tried trimming the trees to drive the birds away. For a while it worked, but once the branches grew back, so did the birds. On top of the noise, residents like Ms. Zhang raised concerns about bird droppings along walkways, calling it both unhygienic and unpleasant to look at when out shopping or eating. After recent discussions, the town council confirmed that NParks will begin trapping operations for the mynahs in September 2025. Tree pruning has also been carried out again in late July to reduce roosting, and residents are reminded not to leave food waste around as it attracts more birds. But this leads to a bigger question. In a city like Singapore, should residents accept noisy birds as part of daily life, or should more aggressive steps be taken to control them? What do you think is the right balance between nature and urban comfort? If you are still watching this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel 2230.